nice job done tonight in the GFA Cup. 3-2 win against Cheltenham Reserves. What are your thoughts on the game?
Obviously, we went into the game knowing we're going to make a few changes. Obviously, we've got a squad that we consider has got great depth to it, good quality to it, and there's a few lads that definitely needed the game time, and they've got that tonight. We've got good hours into players that needed it, and some had to stay on the pitch for longer than probably would have liked, because obviously we didn't have Andrew pulling up with a slight sort of niggle come and finish. I think he's fine, he's just obviously has a little bit of tiredness as well. Yeah, it was one of those games that sometimes get in the way a little bit as well, because you need two players to have a rally in tennis. You need two sides to go at each other, and I felt that Cheltenham's got very good players in their group, players that are definitely going to pop on. The number 9 lad up front was outstanding, I thought, from throughout the game. But obviously sometimes it's like that sense of entitlement comes from like maybe the way they're coached in terms of they're meant to get free kicks every time they go down and so on. So I felt a bit sorry for some of my lads tonight in terms of making competitive challenges for the ball, and it was hard for them, and obviously we're a little bit naive at times, so I think my lads can be too honest. We make players look like Snow White. We're staying on our feet, and maybe 1 or 2 penalties could have been given to us if we had taken the advantage of the contact. That said, happy with the 3-2 and happy to be in a semi-final of a prestigious cup. Obviously there's names on this trophy, so you don't enter into any tournament not to win it, and we're glad that we're in a semi-final of it.
And I want to touch on that preparation leagues. Obviously we've got a couple of massive games, to be honest with you. Teams that we're sort of pitting our wits against, teams at the top of the table. So a game like tonight, I wouldn't say it's an inconvenience, but I'm sure preparation, you probably obviously got one eye on those games, but actually when you come into a game tonight and a good contest and you come out 3-2 winners, that's exactly what you're going to need going into those busy games.
Definitely, you don't want to go, like we always talk about momentum at this time of year, and how it seems to serve this football club well. Like this period, we seem to get up and proper running into a season, and we didn't want to come here tonight and it like sort of stagnate anything or any momentum. So tonight couldn't have gone better in terms of the scoreline, in terms of the minutes into players, in terms of like probably the selection, in terms of like picking a side that I felt was competitive but allowed players to play in their rightful positions to a degree as well. So like I was happy with everything here tonight. Obviously just always happy to win football matches no matter what situation it's in. And as you said already, we've got a massive week coming at us, obviously at Christmas time. I think a lot of players like quite enjoy the busyness of Christmas because it gets you out of the house, gets you away from like maybe relatives you don't want to spend Christmas with. And we've now got a Saturday game away at Larkhall, and then obviously we want to negotiate that with our full attention to it. And then obviously there's a lot of eyes already on Boxing Day, but not me or the group in the dressing room, because we know Larkhall are a top side, and we need to be fully at it.
And the goals that won you the game tonight, Lee, all of them fantastic. When obviously Ollie Sully in the first half, Aaron Robbins, that's a great hit, and then of course the cross from Josh Bissett for Lewis Britton, absolutely sensational. So I'm sure you must have enjoyed the goals as well.
Definitely, yeah. Obviously I enjoy the fact that like I watched Ollie tonight for 90 minutes, and there's no doubt at this club we know what Ollie's got in his locker. Is just obviously we like it, and he can argue a case that you got to play to produce, but we can see like different things and different attitudes and that, and he's a good lad. He's still probably got that little bit of immaturity, and we're open to over the next couple of weeks we see him become a bigger part at this club. And obviously, as you said, Aaron Robbins, he's shown that he's like stepped into centre half and really enjoying himself there. Gives me good options moving forward, and obviously the final goal was a pick of the bunch, because it like the cross is like a centre forward's dream, and when you see that cross going towards a lad like Louis Britton, you know where it's going to end up. So no, I was happy with all 3 goals. Obviously we look at a couple of goals that we conceded, and we always know we can do better. We don't like conceding goals against anybody, and we'll look at that. But now we look forward to a training session Thursday and going to Larkhall with fully confident group in there that like really want to attack that Christmas week with a big momentum.
Yeah, great. So I want to make cheers.
Thank you.